Want to flood your plumbing business with 5-star Google reviews without begging customers or giving discounts? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing the exact system my clients use to rack up Google reviews fast and dominate local search so they can beat every plumber in town. Stick around until the end of this because I'll be showing you the #1 automation trick that we use to get happy customers to leave a review the same day before they even put their phone down. And trust me, it's not something you would think about. Okay guys, I just wanted to preface before I jump into anything that we're going to be going over today, the automations, workflow, all that gatekeeping reviews is not allowed and is highly frowned upon for Google. In fact, it's not even allowed, so make sure that you guys aren't doing that. Make sure that you guys are sending a review link to everyone who wants to leave you guys a review. Diving in here, if you have under 100 reviews, don't have any past clients, this is not going to be for you. The best way to get reviews from that point is to just ask friends, family, whether you're at the bar, whether you're out on the town and you see somebody, ask them to borrow their phone, go in, look up your company, leave yourself a nice review with keywords. Hey, we really appreciated the X company for coming out and helping us with our water heater job in X city. Make sure you guys load it up with a ton of keywords and SEO. And I would do that until you have at least 50 or 100 reviews, maybe even more. That's never a bad practice. But if you have a huge customer database or a couple hundred customers in your database, we're going to be going over how to ask past customers and how to have ongoing review campaigns so you're getting reviews constantly. So let's look at the past customers. So I would take your list of customers and I would just upload them to wherever you're going to be sending these text messages from, whether it's your phone, whether you're going to use this software, Go High Level, whether you're going to use Service Titan, House Call Pro, whatever you're going to use. Have your list of customers, names, numbers, emails, and then the easiest thing to do here is to just upload them into this step 1, which is just asking past customers. And I will have this all linked in the description. It's super easy, guys, but it should look like something like this. Hey, this is X, use your name, and this I'm with X company, so your company. We really appreciate your business and are trying to make our service better. So I've had a lot of success with this text message, but you want to come up with something different, something on your own, and then we want to wait 0.3 seconds. And then we also just want to say, what would you rank the service you received on 1 to 5 stars? And then we're going to wait 2 days. And this is what you're not allowed to do. It's frowned upon by Google. But you can have the replied messages containing 1 through 4. Go here and you can ask them to leave their review right here in the text message format. So customer's name, thank you for your review. We're really sorry that you didn't receive 5-star service. You know, what can make your experience better? And so then they can give you a review right there through text. You can get that information, try to have them have a 5-star experience or just kind of learn from it. I know some customers are going to be difficult no matter what, but if they do hit 5-star here, then they would be sent another text before I send them the review link, because I want them to know that this is a person, this is real. It means a lot. If you don't mind dropping those quick words in a review, it'd really help us grow and create more opportunities for our team. I notice it's really important when you are asking for reviews to not make it just about you, but about your team and about your company, and knows that you're in essence taken care of. And so that's really important to people, is that it's not just for you and your benefit that they're leaving a review for a team. And then obviously you want to send them the review request and have a trigger link. That way when they open that link, that way they get tagged. And that way, here, I'll show you guys live here. So if you go back here, you'll actually want to make sure that this automation, they get tagged when they click that review link. That way they get taken out and don't get constantly asked for reviews every time we do a past customer review link, because you can switch up these messages and do it again. And here's that pro tip I was talking about, is when you guys are doing these messages, so you guys are going to change these up every few months, send these out constantly to all your past customers until you have hundreds of reviews, or most of them have given you reviews at some point. But you can include spelling errors, additional text messages to make it look like a real person. Make sure that you guys are switching it up and writing it in person. Don't have ChatGPT do it. You'll get way better results if you write the message yourself and it looks like it's from you, it's personal. Same with the follow-up message here. So this is just something that goes out if they don't respond within 2 days. Hey, no worries if you're busy, just curious what you'd rank us out of 5. Helps us keep doing our thing. This one is much more laid back. You guys can go with any message that you guys see fit. I've had a lot of success with these messages, getting about 1 in 10 people to go ahead and leave a 5-star review the first time around. And then again, the 1 through 4, and then if they do leave a 5-star review, same message here, but you guys can switch it up and really get creative with this. And so that's what I would do for past customers. As far as ongoing customers, you want to have an ongoing review campaign. And this is just customers that either you self-filter or also you would want to put a similar filter. So these are customers that you've worked within the last week, the last 2 weeks, very high response rate, very active customer. They're not a customer you worked for a year ago. And so these are very important that you're doing this every week or bi-weekly to get reviews consistently. And it really helps with the SEO because it's important to have a lot of reviews, but a lot of people really rack them up for a few months or weeks or maybe even a few years and then stop and just let them come in as they do. You need to be getting reviews constantly. As if you guys have ever been put in like a Roto-Rooter system or an ABMA system, they send out review links constantly. That's how they have 7,000, 8,000 reviews, is just volume. And so that's what's very important with the review system as well. But you guys can come in here, create these text messages yourself. As you guys can see, I don't have any current text messages in here. These are just what you can do to leave current reviews. I would try to use something like this system here. Even for those customers, it's going to filter them out, and you want to have your own created text messages that are going to be very beneficial. So you got your SMS, you want to wait a couple minutes, you can do an SMS here, and then even have an SMS where you messed up and fix your typo, because obviously not AIs don't do that. They don't make the spelling mistakes, but a human would. And so that's going to really humanize your review and what you've got going on. Yeah, make sure you guys are getting reviews, not only from past customers, from your friends and family, but on those ongoing clients you're currently working with. That's obviously going to be your best bet and where a lot of people really focus on getting the reviews. But we get most of our reviews from past customers and or customers from that week or 2 weeks ago have a really high response rate. So if you're ready to become the most trusted plumber in your city, start using these steps and watch the reviews roll in. Hit the like button if this helped and drop any questions in the comments. And if you want us to set this up for your plumbing business, click the link in the description. We'll see how many reviews we could be getting for you.